Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video we are going to cover the exercise 2.3 from NCERT textbook. We have already done videos which are available in the playlist. Please do go and check it out there. So if you're new here, I would like you to subscribe to the channel, give it a like if you enjoy the content, and share this with your friends. Also do comment in the feedback whether this video is useful for you and how you like it and what you want the improvement in that. Let's begin. First question is, which of the following relations are function? Give reasons, and if it is a function, find out its domain and range. So let's see the first question. The first question says, or you can see from here it is 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. For each of them, you have different output. So inputs are different and output may be repeated, but that is okay for a function. So what the function's definition says is, input should be different, whereas the output, if you have repeated also, no issues. So in that case this becomes a function, and if you say what are the domains of that function, it would be 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 and 17. Okay, and if you say the range, it would be 1. Okay, so that is what function is. Next one, or the second question, is this one. In that, again, if you see, inputs are all different. So this is also a function. Domain, if you see, it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's it. Range would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is range. Now third question is 1, 3, 1, 5, 2, 5. In this case, you can see input is repeated. 1 is repeated 2 times. So input should not be repeated. So this is not a function. Not a function, okay? Because the repeated input cannot be therefore a function. Hope you understood how to do this type of question. Let's move on to the second question. Find the domain and range of the following real functions. So you can see here, this is f of x, or the range, and domain is the value x. So for the real values, you have to find the domain. So if you see domain, it would be x, and real values means it can be all the positive and negative values. Okay, you can take any values like this. And when you say range will be negative of those values what you have inputted. So it would be -1, -2, -3. Okay, whatever goes inside this becomes positive. It is absolute value. So if it is -1, it becomes +1 and the value becomes negative. So you will get all the negative values here in case of the range. Okay, for 0 it would be 0 itself. If you take +1 also, you will get -1 as the output. In that case, you can say for this one, -infinity, from starting with -infinity to 0. Not any of the positive values, the range. And that to infinity, all the values are included. So you are using this kind of bracket. So this is what the solution is for range. And if you take the domain, it would be set of the real numbers. So all the real numbers included. This is how you do the first question. Similarly, try to solve the second question of this one. Okay, x takes all the real values. Okay, based on that you get f of x based on this given function. Let's move on to the third question. How to do this third question? So here you can see already f of x is mentioned, 2x minus 5, and you have to find out what is f of 0. So if it is f of 0, 2x minus 5 is the function for f of x. In that case, substitute for this x as 0. So you can say 2 into 0 minus 5. So this is 0 term, and it is minus 5 as the result. So you get minus 5 for this f of 0. Similarly, substitute x for 7 and substitute x for minus 3. You will get different answers here. It would be 9 and minus 11. Next, move to the next question. The function T, which maps temperature in degrees Celsius into temperature in degree Fahrenheit, is defined by this. This is the function given to you. Okay, temperature is degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. This is the conversion. How to do the conversion? So you have to find out what is T of 0, temperature at 0, temperature at 28, and temperature at minus 10 degrees Celsius. Let's solve T of 0. So if it is T of 0, write down the function 9c by 5 plus 32. Substitute for c as this 0. In that case, you will get this term will be converting to 0 because 0 into 9 is 0. Whole divided by 5 is again 0. So this whole term becomes 0. So it is 0 plus 32, that is 32. This 32 is the solution for your first question. And similarly, you can do 28 and minus 10 also. In that case, you will get different answers like 412 by 5 here, and for minus 10 you will get 14 as the solution. Let's see the fourth question, how to solve that. You have to find the value of C when temperature is given at 212. The value is already given to you, so just you don't have anything to substitute here. Find out C. So do a linear equation solution and you will get the answer. So 9c by 5 give you 212 minus 32. Okay, 180, which will be equal to 9c by 5, which implies c is equal to, this both get multiplied, 180 into 5 by 9. So you have to find out, simplify it. 9 1 is 9, 9 20s are 180. So already here you have got 5. So 20 into 5 will be 100. So value of C is 100. Hope this is clear to you. Go through the steps, it will be understandable. Solve the fifth question. You can see here, find the range of the given functions. Okay, so f of x is 2 minus 3x. 2 minus 3x. In this case, domain is given as all the real numbers. Okay, so you have to find the range. So when, let's find out the domain which is greater than 0. That is also mentioned. So it will be 1, 2, 3 like that. And when you say x equal to 1, f of x equal to 2 minus 3 into 1. 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. So you get minus 1 as the first value. Then comes 2. Then like that substitute f of x equal to 2 minus 3 into 2. It is equal to 2 minus 3 to 6 minus 4. Minus 4. Okay. Next is x is equal to 3. F of x equal to 2 minus 3 into 3. 2 minus 9, that is minus 7. So similarly, you will get the values this way. So these are the values for negative, for all the values which you have, which are available here. All the negative values are there. Now consider if you have 0 as the value, it is greater than 0 given here, though consider it is 0. So in that case, you will get the solution as 2. So the maximum value that is possible is 2. Okay, so that is the range. And when you write those combinations of range, you can write it as minus infinity till 2. So that is the solution for your first question. Similarly, you have to do the second and the third one. So find out the values of negative values, range of negative values, then the positive value, and then the greater than. You have to have negative value, then you have to have positive values, and also 0. Why we are doing that is because x is a real number. Okay, all values are included. And here also you have all values included. So always you have to find what is the value at x equal to 0. Then what is the value when when the given domain values are lesser than 0 and greater than 0. So you will have different values. After accumulating all the solutions, you have to say what kind of range this particular second and third question has. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with your friends. Also comment in the comment section. Let's see in the next video.